Hey guys, I've just been thinking a little here because I was once a long time user of iPhone. I already use iPhone from iPhone 4, iPhone 5, and then switched to Android, and now have both. At the moment, I have 10s Max. Don't ask how, don't ask why. It's a funny story how I able to purchase such a expensive device. Let's just say I'm lucky. And as a long time users, I find that it's funny that iPhone always have a beautiful photo or beautiful camera, but it always lack in low light features, which is weird because since Google Pixel introduced, they have not introduced, I guess in Pixel 2, they have this new app or maybe technology called night sight, who can produce better low light pictures with almost, how do I mention it without being sarcastic? I mean, even if you have a crappy camera with night sight features, you can have a very at least usable image for low light pictures. And that is how I feel iPhone being lag somehow. I mean, yes, since iPhone 11 they have the night mode, which is very good. I tried it once and it's very beautiful, and I think it's funny if Google managed to create features and application like artificial intelligence to create beautiful photo for low light, how come Apple didn't release it for older iPhone? Maybe they wanna push people to update to 11 and 12, I don't know, but yeah, it's always bugging me somehow. And I read and heard and seen in the other YouTube channel this application called Neuralcam, and so I guess I'm gonna try. Let's see if this worth a box, because I mean it's not a free apps, it's paid apps, and the price in Indonesia is kind of weird. The last time I checked, it was 99,000 rupiah, and somehow this year it being reduced to 49. So yeah, let's try. So let's try to find it in App Store. Neuralcam, okay. Well, 49,000. So far so good. Okay, best camera, yada. Sharp focus, okay. The spec, the boring spec. Yeah, nice rating. Hey, no, not actually quite nice rating, but it's kind of fair, I guess. Ooh, force close issue. Okay. What? 304 megabytes for a camera? Wow, this sure will be interesting. I hope the size of the app will be as good as the camera itself, and the result, I guess. This is interesting. We're gonna shot in auto just for the sake of to see how easy this application is. Okay, let's shooting. Yep, this is a dark toilet. You can see that Neuralcam boosts up the saturation and a little bit brightness, but still kind of maintain, I guess, the noise level to usable level. Nice, quite nice. Low light and outside on the garage, quite nice. Really give the image some saturation and maybe brightness so far. Another low light shot in the bedroom. Yeah, you can see the light is sucks, but somehow Neuralcam really makes the image usable. You can see the details here and there. Quite nice, I guess. A test in a broad daylight, and somehow you can still use Neuralcam outside. Yeah, it's kinda make it too red on the red. They kind of boost the saturation too much, I guess. But if you like this type of image, I guess you can use Neuralcam in a broad daylight. Another low light shot about plants and trees and the great outdoors, and somehow Neuralcam kind of nails it. I think the image with Neuralcam is really good. Even my wife said, hey, it's a nice shot. So yeah, it's kind of good somehow. Another sample. And you can see the Neuralcam really brighten up the night. Pun intended. Really, this application, it's quite good. Really nice so far. But as you all know, Neuralcam is not the only low light camera in iOS that kinda good in some way or the other. So I'm trying to use Photoshop camera, and you can see that the difference is very thin, I guess. But yeah, just look at the image for yourself, I guess. Another comparison with Photoshop camera, and you can see somehow Photoshop camera have brighter image, but if you see the details in it, the noise is kind of bad on Photoshop camera. But yeah, it's brighter, I guess. So after trying it for a couple of days, I think I come into conclusion that yeah, this app is live up to the hype, I guess. It produced a quite good result, although I don't know, maybe it's iPhone limitation or something, because if you pinpoint the image, it's kind of have this watercolored effect. It's not that detailed, I guess, but it really boosts the exposure and the color. It's quite good. But as you can see from what I attached before, somehow the Photoshop camera have a better edge, because it boosts better color, better brightness, but not that realistic. But yeah, you can see that Neuralcam or night mode or whatever it calls themselves now is really good. It has 4 options like sharp, sharp muted, soft, soft muted, and regular, which is you can choose between one. And also you can use it as a regular camera, because in daylight it produces a quite good camera, at least on par with the stock camera, which is yeah, nothing to write home about, but I guess it's good. But yeah, but for paid apps, 49,000 rupiah. If you don't have the money, just use Photoshop camera. It's free. I don't know if it's free, because when I register for it and get the apps, it's free. But yeah, it's kind of good. Just try it. I think it works just fine. Yeah.
But there is one more little thing.
So I'm just tinkering with Neuralcam a little bit more, because like I said before, there are 4 modes, and I'm wondering maybe there's wrong in me to use it. So let's see here. I'm just trying to show you guys how to use the Neuralcam, and you can see the process taking kind of long before, and just check it. There's the 4 modes I mentioned before: sharp, sharp muted, and all those other modes. It's kind of interesting to see. So there's something more, I guess. Now this random shot is somehow really good and kind of blows me away, because I'm just tinkering with the Neuralcam and somehow I got this shot, and this is cool, this is detail, and wow, I guess Neuralcam is really good somehow. Let's do it again. I guess we're gonna run down through some of the modes, like the automatic night, the 4-time, 8-time, 12-time photo combined into one, and we shall see if Neuralcam is somehow good and all the wrong and default on all the best stuff because I don't know how to use this app accordingly. So let's see how. As you can see, I guess that random shot is kinda lightning in the bottle or something because I don't see any good result from it. I know it's usable, but it's not that same details as the random shot that I show you guys earlier, but something happened here somehow. Also, I forgot to add image of people in the process, so I just try to use selfie here because when I first try Google Camera, they have some difficulty in capturing skin object or human. So let's just try Neuralcam with selfie and see. Yeah, you can see there's something wrong with the skin tone here. Again, I try to compare Neuralcam with Photoshop Cam and try to find something that could make Neuralcam is I need some justification to use a paid apps if Photoshop camera is that good. So let's see. Sometimes Photoshop camera is brighter than Neuralcam, and again I said if you pinpoint the details or doing some pixel peeps here and there, the details is kind of blurry because when you zoom it, it's kind of have this watermark or paint effect, I guess. Yeah. Another comparison, and still Photoshop camera have a brighter image, but if I look closely, Neuralcam have a finer details, I guess. But yeah, I'm still looking for some justification to say that Neuralcam is worth the price somehow. But hey, people say the devil is in details, and in this shot, somehow Neuralcam is way more details than Photoshop. If you zoom it, you can still read the license plate in the car, but in Photoshop it's kind of blurry. And this is the final showdown with the selfie, and from this shot you can tell that Photoshop camera is really try to brighten up your photo, but you can see the noise in it, so I guess Neuralcam still reign in this situation, and I guess yeah, all in all Neuralcam is a better cam. Conclusion, I think Neuralcam really has a potential. I guess with that lightning in a bottle picture that I took, there is some spark of, I don't know, maybe some genuine product we got here. I mean, I get a notification and update today for Neuralcam. They kind of shrink the size. Now it's kind of to below 300 mega, and also new interface, but still no improvement in the performance department because it still took quite a while to develop a picture. But you know, I think that at least the developer still continuing improvement, and maybe somewhere in the future this application can be as smooth and as better at just like Google Night Sight, because I think they really have a potential here. And somehow now I know and I'm realized that Photoshop camera, maybe they got a brighter picture, but the noise also kind of boosts up a little, and Neuralcam didn't have that level of noise, and the details are also better in Neuralcam. All in all, I guess Neuralcam is still the best low light performer so far in iOS, at least for me. If you have a better solution or better application, please inform me, because so far this is a very good product and I really encourage everyone to try it. 49,000 rupiah is kinda cheap maybe. Not cheap, but I guess with that usable picture in the low light performance, this is a better apps for you, I guess. Yeah, thanks.